Jen Soule is the president of Otherworld Computing. She's been with OWC for 21 years, starting on the sales team in 1997. She's a strong advocate for OWC's green initiatives, including alternative energy, a corporate recycling program, and water and packaging efficiencies. Hello, Jen. Welcome.
Oh, hi, Larry. Thank you. It's great to be here.
You know, I was just thinking, normally we talk with Larry O'Connor, but you are the brains of the operation, so let's get right to the news. What did OWC announce this week?
On the product side, we announced our memory for the brand new iMacs that'll be shipping in, I think a week now. And also wanted to announce our overall expansion into both Asia and Europe, as well as here within the U.S.
What did you do in terms of the expansion? I understand you acquired 3 companies. What did you acquire? 2
of the companies are related, an Extron and Kedio. So Kedio is sort of the brand that people would be familiar with. They sell external storage solutions and docks, a lot of eGPU and PCI expansion boxes. And then the engineering arm that's in Taiwan, it was under the name Extron. So essentially 2 different companies purchased the U.S. side and then the Taiwan side. And then a separate distribution company that we bought in Belgium to better support our European customers.
I can understand the benefit of buying a European distributor. That distribution is always good, but OWC's been making storage since the beginning of time. Why were you interested in bringing in a Kedio?
Always been pretty impressed with their engineering and production quality. Something I think we've done really well as well, but there's just a little more polish on some of the designs and how they were able to accomplish it in production, and I think a lot of that was how close their engineering and production is to the supply chain. So for us, that really became a key element. We had a small engineering team in the U.S., but it was largely bolstered by a lot of our partners overseas. So now, sort of, instead of being bolstered by partners, it's bolstered by ourselves.
So what are your plans now that you've got these 3 new companies under the hood? What's going forward?
Let's start with for customers. For our customers, they're going to see on the support side, our European and Asian customers are going to have better sales support, better customer service, better tech support, because it'll be on the ground in the same language and in the same time zone, which obviously gets rid of a lot of delays. They'll also see an improvement in the availability of the product on both the continents, both OWC and Kedio. Kedio will remain a brand, but a lot of that product is going to end up folding in under the OWC brand. From a product perspective, people can expect to see faster, products coming out faster from us, as we can kind of control more of the process from the idea all the way to the production. I think with the additional engineering, both on the hardware and software side, we already were working toward really pulling those together, and you'll see that accelerate. So you'll see more full hardware software solutions coming out of us over the course of the next year.
What is it that's most exciting about these acquisitions for you?
Well, for me, it's just seeing the company really be able to expand in these critical areas. When you have a sales force, sitting here passionate about the product in the U.S., the messaging doesn't necessarily come across. There's idiosyncrasies in every geographical region in every country, and we didn't frankly sell well into Asia, and it's like 60% of the world's population. So in particular, that aspect of really being able to convey like what's exciting about OWC products and talking to customers and hearing their story, that part really excites me. And then also tying in the engineering and expanding the engineering capability, because we have so many ideas and sometimes have them limited by that capability. So now that we have a much bigger team, then we're going to be able to do more. So I'm kind of excited about both those aspects.
And Jen, for people that want to learn more about the products that OWC has, where can they go on the web?
OWC.com, so nice and easy, OWC.com, and that really kind of talks through a lot of the different brands that we have, and it's a jumping off point to take you to MaxSales.com if you're looking for specific products you're looking at buying right now, both OWC, Kedio, and other brands that are of particular interest to Mac customers. And then also, of course, it will lead you to Kedio, SoftRaid, Media4, all the different brands that we carry, and they're now under the OWC moniker.